Welcome to the Land of House channel. I'm Seth. This is a ram pump. It's a water pump that does not need fuel or electricity to operate, only flowing, falling water. I've been installing these pumps now for about 10 years, and one of the most time-consuming and oftentimes frustrating aspects of the install is filling the drive pipe with water. So the ram pump cannot have any air in the drive pipe that is feeding the pump. If it has an air bubble, it's going to stop the pump. So it's important to have the drive pipe completely full of water before you start. I have been known to spend up to 3 hours filling that pipe and then finally pulling a siphon. Well, today I'm going to be trying out something new that will hopefully make this process a lot easier and is also very affordable if you're installing your own pumps. This is the situation I see a lot. You find the perfect place to put your drive pipe. The source is nice and deep, there's not a lot of silt. The problem is, whenever you press your pipe down into the water, there makes a raised spot right here. Like let's say there was a couple of rocks right here. Well, as soon as you do this, this lift right here is going to prevent the water from going up and into that pipe, and it can be super frustrating to start this. So what a lot of people will do is lift up the pipe, pour water in the top, go down to the end and open the valve down there, and sometimes that works, but a lot of times it doesn't. So in this video, let's see if we can't solve this problem. So let's go ahead and say that we have found the perfect water source right here. I'm going to put a rock on this. There we go. So the water has stopped filling the pipe where the water level is here and has not gone up and over this part. Down here at the other end of the pipe where the ram pump would go, if I lift this up, you can see there is no output. That means that there is no siphon over that bump there at the very top. In order to get these siphons started, I'm going to use a product called a drill pump. It's a little pump that attaches to a drill, and it has a rubber wheel inside that is going to make a suction and pull water and push it uphill or downhill with this little pump. So the plan is to attach a garden hose to this side, the input side right here. It's going to go into the water. It will pull water into the pump, and it will start filling the drive pipe from the bottom up. So air bubbles will be going out the top, and then I'll be able to release this and pull the siphon back out. That's the plan. So a lot of times with your drive pipe, the longer the pipe is or the bigger the pipe, the more difficult it is to start. And so with this, I'll be able to fill that pipe up no matter what the size is and then release it all at once. So let's go ahead and demonstrate this. The drill pump has an input and an output. The input is over here, and that's going to get a small section of garden hose. The other side is going to attach directly to my drive pipe, but it also has a garden hose input over here. I don't have a gasket in there, so it may leak a little bit. And then lastly, the drill is going to attach to this right here. Now these pumps aren't supposed to be run dry, so I'm going to take my hose and put a little bit of water in there. All right, as you can see, water is coming back out where that didn't make a very good seal. We'll go ahead and fill that up. All right, now I'm gonna take the drill off. And now whenever I remove this from the drive pipe, we should have a full flow of water coming out, because it's going to pull from the source. All right, check that out. It has started our siphon for us without having to work so hard on it. And there may still be a few air bubbles that come out if we didn't quite get the water up to the top, but looks like we filled it up pretty good there. The amount of effort that I've spent in the past trying to do this is ridiculous. So now having this pipe right here, already full and siphoned, such a lifesaver. Using this drill pump made a difficult task a lot easier. I picked this up on Amazon for about 20 bucks. You can get them anywhere from 10 to about 30, and it has made this a lot easier. So if you know that you're gonna have a difficult time pulling a siphon on your drive pipe, definitely check out the link down below for one of these. If you're gonna be installing your pump for the first time, it's nice to have. And also, if you're gonna be closing down the pump for the winter time and starting it back up in the spring, nice to have one of those to get your pump going. And also, if you're prone to flooding and have to restart your drive pipe often, good to have one of those. So, after 10 years of not having one of these, it is very nice to have finally been able to start a siphon right away. Also, if you want to check out the Ram pump, I have 4 different sizes available. I'll have links to those in the description down below. I'm Seth with Land to House, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.